venue here is Flashback Games. It's an arcade. This is I would say maybe the third largest regular tournament in Georgia right now. We had a turnout of about 43 people for Melee, and we almost beat Melee today with PM, so it was like close to 40.
Griffin and I basically started the scene for Project M roughly February. We've been growing that out of mostly the central Georgia area off East Atlanta satellites, and of course myself at Georgia Southern working with all of my folks down there. Tournament sizes have been getting bigger, that's in any case though, especially after the Smash documentary popped up. And of course doing something like this, that helps out too as well.
There actually wasn't really anything for Project M at like the beginning of January. What ended up happening was I started saying, hey, want to come over to my house to some people? And within a few months, we were up to almost 400 members in the group. But I feel like Project M it's very limited by how much it can grow, simply because it's not an official product, which means that these very large official groups like MLG and EVO aren't going to sanctify it as an official event, but I hope to see how big it can get.
Well, honestly, I kind of treat all the tournaments the same. Obviously, when you get deeper into a bigger event like that, it's a little bit more exciting than winning a local. But I try to just give it my all. I try to play my best. And I know a lot of people now in the bigger scene, just like I know here. So it's the same kind of camaraderie with different smashers, and it's kind of weird though because you also want to beat them. So.
All right, we got winners finals here for Super Smash Bros. Tournament 5 Project M singles.
This tournament is the highest turnout we've ever had, with 67 entrants in singles for Melee. We opted to go for a series. We finally got some funding so that we can send the winner of a 6-tournament series, 1 tournament a month, leading up to EVO, to EVO. We're going to send them to EVO, plane ticket, room, entry fee, all that. We want to represent Georgia and get Georgia a little more exposure in the big time, and so we're real excited about that.
The first set was a really close set in grand finals, and he kind of took it at the end when I was up 2-1. So the ball was kind of in my court, and I blew it. And then, well, he outplayed me, but then the second set, he was up 2-0, and I was down on the third match. So he had all the momentum, and then all my practice on movement kind of kicked in, and I started realizing that really what was happening was I was aerialing and then landing very predictably. So he would just be shielding my aerials and then punishing me when I landed. And I was also moving kind of slow. So I just started moving a lot faster, being more unpredictable with my movement, and I ended up taking that game. And the style I was playing, it looked like he didn't really know what to do. And the fourth match, I kind of beat him up pretty good. But the fifth match, he started figuring out more of my movement patterns and playing safer, a little more turnips, and it came down to a really close last stock situation where he nared me, and it looked like I was about to die, but I barely DI'd it, and I came back. And I think just him having, up a 2-0, and he's about to potentially lose this, kind of put a lot more pressure on him than it did me. And, he's looking at it from a position of, oh, I'm about to lose this thing that I had, whereas I'm about to do this super awesome comeback, and now everyone's cheering, and it's exciting again. So I think that really helped me take that game.